What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Game Show. My name's AJ Gels. How y'all doing? We are back with This is the Police. We're going to be picking up where we left off last time with Boyd trying to kill himself. That was an interesting scene with the Dr. Mario shit. Real quick, this is for subscriber Rob Stone. I said Samoy Road, and that's not wrong guy. Rob, this is for you. This is the Police. He asked me to do the voice twice in this video because I was dumb and didn't make sure my mic was unmuted when I started recording last time. So there we go. Snowfall paralyzes downtown traffic. Elementary school breaks its only computer. Dinosaur skull found in city dump. Okay. All right. Looks like everyone's happy with us now.
Fuck my life.
There we go.
I suppose Freeburg's mayoral election is just a play with a predictable ending. But I'll take my place on the stage, if only to show them that the people will find a way to support those who want change, even in a city where everything is controlled by a corrupt mayor. The crooks can falsify the voting results, they can arrest us and beat us, but they cannot silence us. And today, for the first time in many years, we have a chance to make them fear us.
While acknowledging that he himself is the mysterious Robespierre, Eugene Chaffee has also promised that he will accept any punishment for the crimes committed by him and his supporters for minor offenses and street hooliganism. But, in his words, not before the city authorities are held responsible for the dead in our streets and the millions they've stolen. Eugene Chaffee went on to say that this is the worst time that he'll see.
Oh, goody. Holy crap. No, I need pretty much everyone. No, I need everyone I can here. Why are you all drunk? Christ. I need you guys better. Oh my god. I guess they're not drunk, they're hungover, but whatever. Oh, it's all in CDs now. Okay, I was about to say, does this map look different? Today marks the beginning of the great political struggle here in Freeburg. The people, including the cops, will have to decide who to support. Some will remain loyal to Mayor Rogers, but Robespierre already has a following of his own. Don't expect officers from both camps to work effectively together if you send them out on an assignment. Unfortunately, we can't ask our employees outright about their political views, but maybe there's another way to get that information. Oh my god, really? Oh, that sounds like that's going to be a pain in the ass. Okay, I can hire another officer, and we're just going to hire the highest rated. Which shift needs officers? We're going to hire for shift A because they're short-handed. Oh, and I got so many cop slots because, oh yeah, a bunch of people died or I don't remember. Words are hard. People have either died or whatever. Yeah, I don't know why I can't form a sentence. All right. Still shift A is low. Here we go. Now detectives. See, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, shift B needs detectives. There we go. And again, shift B. Carjacking. He's not. There we go.
212 in progress.
Give me a second. Teenager walked into a furniture store and started complaining to the clerk that there were too many mirrors on the furniture. He was behaving very inappropriately, insisted on arguing, and finally lost his temper entirely. He pushed a woman over and started pounding on all the mirrors with his bare hands, screaming, "How can mirrors be real if our eyes aren't real?" Okay, kid. Okay, let's see. Requests. Let's ask for a SWAT upgrade and another detective. Okay. Yeah, let's go to the motel. Send these two. Oh, come on.
In progress.
Alright, well, the offender was caught. Wait, I thought it said the offender was caught. Okay. Okay, I'm a little confused now, but... Oh, fantastic. Yeah, and I've got nobody to send to this. Mrs. Anderson called in to complain about a suspicious man. He squeezed in beside me to get the yogurt and started acting very strange. I pushed him away, ran to the cashier and demanded the phone. Yeah, we're going to let that one pass. Good job, guys.
1210 complete.
The recent crimes has the press talking, and all we can point to is a lot of crappy police work. Send one of your men to talk to the journalists. Tell them the rank and file officers assure the people of Freeburg there's nothing to worry about. Let's send the drunk guy. That's funny to me. It's a philosophy professor, Mr. Zambezi, who had forgotten his glasses. He was only trying to make out the price tags on the yogurt. I figured. Seems to have alcohol problems. Yeah, well, they're dead. Come on. No, I'm not going to have... Yeah, well, not much we could have done there. Fantastic. Okay, I thought we caught the offender on that one. Apparently not.
110B in progress.
Okay, a truck with no license plates ran over an elderly man who was running across the road in the wrong place. Driver pulled back, stopped for a second, and sped away at full speed. Interesting. Curious how we're supposed to figure out the I'm trying to think here, the political. Okay, so we have safe firing, yeah, secret account, the detective slot. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure how we're supposed to figure out, Oh, wait, is it under affairs? No, that's City Hall, police station, yeah, because we took out the gang. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. When she came home from work, Peggy Smith startled some hooded teenagers who were painting graffiti on the wall of her house. I tried to grab him by the scruff of the neck, but he squirmed away from me and ran, the little bastard. That's funny. Near the main entrance of the building, there's an old man in stinking rags sitting and playing the accordion, singing a strange song. Let the pedestrians run clumsily across the puddles and let water flow down the river flow like a river down the pavement. Excuse me. Security at the skyscraper scald. What the fuck is wrong with me? Security at the skyscraper said, "We're not going to touch this guy with a 10-foot stick." Sure, why not? Oh man, you know, I'm getting really excited, guys. I'm gonna start messing with my recording setup here in my room / office. It kind of sucks. Like, I'm not able to close the door because the corner that I'm in, one of my desks actually blocks me from shutting my door. Did I really only send one officer on that one? Apparently. But yeah, so I'm not able to completely shut my door. So I'm getting a new bed, getting this room like cleared out because this thing is just a gigantic mess. A zoo employee had a fight with her boyfriend and hit him in the head with a bowl. He was stunned for a while, and when he came to, he discovered the angry girl had locked him in a cage with a bear. Well, that's one way to do it. Oh, son of a bitch. Jack, I received a large supply of tobacco, the keystone of my business, but now the porters have decided to go on strike. They're demanding a wage increase, but I won't bow to dirty blackmail. Please send me some of your stronger men to help move the boxes. We're old school friends, and I always repay my debts, and I'll reward the men well, with no doubt. Well, I don't have anyone to send you. Oh, son of a bitch.
We've got a situation here.
She's pounding a bowl in the bars of the cage, shouting, "Mishka, wake up and eat the bastard." Arrest the woman. She spots the police and swallows the key to the cage. The bear is standing with his, shoot the bear. Use the taser.
415 complete.
Yeah, well. What? I think that's a successful mission. All right, Zagrodsky, whatever. I sent him to deal with other things. The manager of the stadium reports the football match has ended with a clash between the fans. The winners were taunting the rivals. The losers didn't take it well. They started tearing up the arena, and a small riot has erupted. Around 30 people are involved. All my non-dead officers. Jack, your overall state of health is very worrying. You need to cut down your hours as soon as possible. Well, yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, either way, like I said, like I've got shit in this room from like when I was like 8 years old. It's yeah, I need to get this thing cleared out. So I'm, getting a new desk, getting some 4K PC monitors for when I swap over to the next gen hardware. So I'm gonna have some 4K monitors. I work with a PC monitor and a TV now, except I want to go with just PC monitors. I'm gonna get a gaming laptop so I can actually record PC stuff correctly. Yeah, declare her dead. Declare dead. Declare dead. Declare dead. Well, actually get a gaming laptop so I can record PC correctly. Because the way I do it now, I record and play on one PC, where technically I'm supposed to do it with have a gaming PC and a recording PC. Steady female brain, no different from male. Constitution 2000 arcade opens new game room. Woman freezes to death waiting to enter fur store. Okay. Yeah, like I was saying, I'm getting a no. Yeah, get the hell out of here. No. Go. I can't have too many drunks. Well, yeah, like I was saying, I keep getting distracted here. Yeah, I'm getting a about like a $700-800 laptop, something like that. I'm actually getting excited about this stuff. Actually getting this, upgrading my equipment and everything. Some grateful city residents have, for the past several days, parked in reserved spaces in our parking lot. The police need to come down and fix the problem right now. No? Alright. There we go. Now our investigations. Who's on work in the homicide? I think it's mostly people who are working today. Yeah, the carjacking we're handling now. Mr. Boyd, I'm trying to settle a small problem. My deputy, Paul Higgins, has unearthed some papers that could potentially hurt my career. He's threatened to go public in the coming days. Apparently, he expects me to turn myself in. It's no trouble for me to deal with this traitor, but I need to buy some time. Could you please send a squad of officers to our office, act like you're performing a search, maybe even pretend to arrest me? Then Higgins will think the issue is resolved, and he'll let his guard down. Then I'll stab him in the spine. Whoa. All right, dude, you can handle your shit yourself. Old friends, Mr. Casey and Mr. Paravolov, I have no idea. We're arguing about how to cook the best barbecue. In the end, the guy's whose name I can't pronounce, grabbed a butcher's knife and stabbed Mr. Casey in the stomach. The man's wife phoned the police, and she locked herself in the bedroom, fearing for her life. Oh man, weird being back recording. I took the day off yesterday. Kind of I took the day off unintentionally. I arrested all suspects. What was it? I took the day off, but I didn't mean to. I ended up sleeping for 16, 18 hours. The rest of it I hung out with my family, but Jesus Christ, it was an odd day. But, I ended up missing the weekly show yesterday, but I decided, hey, you know what, why not throw in some, instead of the weekly show, I'm just going to do the opening for, Gamescom. That's later. Actually, I'm thinking about an hour. Mr. Boyd, I wanted to arrange a holiday for the faithful of our city with popular Christian music to attract the young people. I invited a Christian rock group, the Freeburg Brothers in Christ. They're supposed to be perfect role models for the young people around the world. At first, everything went fine. They came and behaved very nicely, as befits humble men, singing praises of the Lord. But on the day of the concert, it came out that their lead singer overdosed on cocaine and whiskey, while the other members of the group were staging an orgy with male prostitutes. I canceled the concert and demanded that the musicians return their fee, but they told me to go to hell. The Lord wants you to deal with these worthless hypocrites. Let them know we don't suffer false prophets lightly, and I don't have the officers / the want to help you. Assault with an offensive weapon. Really? Really? You guys suck. I know I didn't send my top men after them, but still.
414 in progress.
An inebriated man decided to teach his young son a lesson right there in the pizzeria. He pulled down the boy's pants and started spanking him with a pizza peel, shouting, "I told you not to slurp and don't talk back, you bastard." Sounds like a reasonable thing to do. If you can't tell, that was sarcasm. Alright, Stuart Hayes has worked at the car wash most of his life and learned all about using his hands. Stuart Hayes pays the car thief in cash on delivery. Stuart Hayes uses yellow tape to mark out the space you'll need to cut the car. Stuart Hayes prefers using a reciprocating saw for cutting up a vehicle. And the cut-up car is disguised as scrap metal, loaded into a truck with a hoist, and driven to the rail station. Okay. An alarm went off at a premium liquor store. Eyewitnesses report that a truck crashed through the back gate of their warehouse. People wearing hoods storm the area and are quickly loading boxes of bottles into the truck. All right, this has been a pretty straightforward day so far.
1311 in progress.
I'm gonna wait till my officers get back. Ms. Hatch called to complain the gifts department at the mall was selling counterfeit money, 50s and 100s, hanging right in the window. What kind of world are we living in? Yeah, that's not, I'm gonna guess that's not what's actually going on. Visitors to the corn monument. That corn with, yeah, it's okay, it's not with a K. Got a surprise today. A naked woman walked up and began posing next to the monument. Several people tried to cover her with their coats, but she shed them and ran away from everyone, laughing loudly. The eyewitnesses who called it said she was obviously under some kind of substance. Well, if you see all the snow, if you're naked, yeah, I'm gonna guess you're under some sort of substance, not feel that.
In progress. 1311.
Gift cards designed to resemble dollars, but they were clearly marked not for legal tender. Yeah, I figured. Whoa, boobs! When she spotted the police, the naked woman ran up to the officer, kissed him on the lips, and then snatched his service weapon.
214 complete.
Yeah. I don't think we're going to get people back in time. A noisy crowd has gathered in front of the city hall demanding the legalization of soft drugs in Freiburg. Pot cures cancer. Well, it doesn't cure cancer, but I understand that's just being technical. The protesters are chanting as they defiantly smoke joints. Oh, jeez. All right. There's one video. I want all my cops to, not just get wiped off the planet. Yeah, well.
510 in progress.
Looks like we're just letting that one go. Oh, and a civilian was killed. Fantastic. Marissa Brown reports that she heard several shouts ring out from a nearby window, followed by a man shouting, "Shut up, everyone. Shut up every night, the same thing. Freaking junkies." Marissa explained that her neighbor is a former soldier who often quarrels with the young people who spend evenings hanging out in the apartment courtyard. Oh, you are kidding me. All right. I can't freaking believe it. I keep losing detectives. I keep losing... I don't got anyone to send you. Is responsible for Freiburg PD breaking down. Farmer confuses kite with UFO. Corn monument turns into giant icicle. Are they mad because everyone's dead? Jesus. No, I need officers. If you're not drunk, you're staying here. Oh, we're unhappy with it. Oh, fuck off. Please note this information is highly classified. 6 months ago, terrorists simultaneously launched 3 satellites, which, according to our intelligence, transmit some kind of hypersensitive radiation waves designed to sap our willpower. We quickly developed a cure, which should improve the mental strength of our citizens, especially our military and police forces. We're conducting clinical studies, and we need 4 of your employees to try out the blah, blah, blah. They're going to give me 80 grand for that? Okay. Fantastic. Oh, great. We can actually hire people again. Let's see here. B, Shift A, Shift B, Shift A, Shift B. Okay, who's got more detectives? Yeah, Shift A. All the detectives died for some reason. There we go. I can't hire people. Yeah, I already heard from you. The company Flutie Fanny. Holy crap, this is a long. Diapers, put on presentation, their new product, invited 2 children. Kids didn't like the clowns, some began to cry. Clowns lash out at the audience. God, I could just blah blah blah. Second clown just silently watched everything, then pulled a WW2 gun out of his big bag, aimed at the crowd. Okay. Sounds like a problem.
113 in progress.
Yeah, I'd go to that carjacking if I had officers. Oh, great. A cafe waiter is reporting explosive near the entrance to the coffee shop. There's more deafening bangs coming from just outside. I even dropped a tray full of coffee. My customers don't know what to do. And are there suddenly bombs going off in the city? Well... Oh, and McNally's dead. Yeah, I'm making good choices.
1011B complete.
Oh, thank God. Some stoned teenagers stole a fire engine, are now riding through the city. Sirens blazing, spraying pedestrians with the fire hose. Alright, that one's pretty funny. Oh, the crowd are weeping and the mother's scrambling for cover. One clown is sitting and growling and tearing his hair out. The other takes aim at the hysterical crowd.
414 complete.
Yeah, how about you get the gun? There you go. Good job, everyone. McNally, I'm sorry that you're dead. I got $80,000 from it, but I'm sorry you're dead.
113B in progress.
Mr. Portman called in to report the theft of his car. I was at the intersection and 2 men with pistols approached and told me to get out of the car. I didn't argue, but can't figure out why they wanted the old bucket of bolts.
113B complete.
Oh, really? Okay, so yeah, that gang that we were trying to catch is completely gone. We can't put another investigation into that, which is odd to me, but
311A in progress.
2 girls refused to compromise over the last pair of designer shoes and began to tear each other's hair out. The guard called for the police and said he could intervene. I'm still suffering injuries from the last time this happened. I mean, this is one of those, I don't need to send SWAT, but I want to actually have this this case taken care of. Holy crap, it's already that late at night. It's like 6 o'clock.
1111B in progress.
Mr. Coleman reports that there's a drug pusher working out of the parking lot near his home. He's an Arab and every day comes rumbling up on his moped, selling drugs to the local school children. It's like they're his regular customers. Can't you do anything? Well, not until I get officers. Really? Stupid game. There we go. I was going to say, if SWAT and 3 officers couldn't handle that. The man caught sight of men using drugs. I saw him take a packet of white powder from his pocket, sprinkled it on a donut, and ate the monstrosity. No, that's not. That's powdered sugar, is my bet. And if not, cocaine donuts. I guess there are worse things.
1111 complete.
Yep.
Officer on scene.
Sitting in a moped, handing a package to a person in the car, then they move off in different directions. Yeah, block the moped.
1111 complete.
Got a bunch of weed.
In progress.
Just received an anonymous tip. A large shipment of contraband tobacco is being unloaded at the ports. Well, we can go take care of that, but I want to wait for these other officers to get here. Come on. Go. Any updates on investigations? Actually, I don't think I have any investigations from the shift. A local TV station is filming a story of how our utilities companies paint over graffiti and the city's other efforts to fighting for good, clean Freeburg. We need blah, blah, blah. I don't have any officers. Because, they're out doing shit. Also, why are you calling me at like 2 in the morning?
1110 complete.
There we go. Could have been worse.
My God, Mr. Boyd, there's no tea in the whole house. We've looked everywhere. I could bring you a nice box of Japanese tea. I think you'd fall in love.
Let's get this over with. The people on the street are freezing by now.
Oh, yes. I do apologize for the ill-mannered crowd. A man in my position deals with a lot of unpleasantness.
Mr. Boyd, don't you wonder why Mayor Rogers so easily gave you your job back?
I promised the doctors I'd think less.
Funny. The people of this city are in the opposite situation. They've begun to use their heads for the first time in many years. They've learned to argue. But of course they can't agree on anything. Does Freeburg need change? Should the old guard give way to a new generation of politicians? Would I make a good mayor? Was Stuart Rogers a bad mayor? All these arguments reek of naivete, but let's be charitable. Many of them are allowing themselves to doubt for the first time. What's important is this. In times when the people cannot reach an accord, what they need is something to unite them. And one of those things is their undying love for their chief of police. People can support me or hate me, can defend Rogers or demand his resignation, but they remain sure of one thing. Their police chief is a saint. Their police chief won't let the city fall to chaos. And despite everything, the events of recent months have only improved your reputation, Mr. Boyd. The people have been touched by your recovery from that coma, your eagerness to return again and again to your post, to serve the city. And of course, Stuart Rogers, whose position is seriously shaken, wishes to take advantage of you.
Rogers understands that he won't survive this fight. He just wasn't prepared for it. So he's planned a major security operation. He intends to storm Eugene's house, burn everything to the ground so the pillar of smoke can be seen from anywhere in the city. He wants you to personally lead the assault. He'll tell the reporters that Eugene Chaffee was behind a series of terrorist attacks across the city. When he offered armed resistance during his arrest, Eugene was shot and killed.
What are you gonna do about it?
What should I do? Respond in kind, of course.
What, you're gonna storm City Hall?
Don't have the stomach for it, Mr. Boyd? You do understand what my gratitude would mean. Enough money to last you the rest of your life.
My job. I want to keep my job. Not 1 year, not 5 years, but until I decide it's time to leave.
I told you, Eugene, he's no longer interested in money.
Oh, I'll take the money, too. It'll be nice to get a bonus when you extend my contract.
You ask for too much, Mr. Boyd.
Oh, really?
I'll visit you in a few days, Mr. Boyd. Gather your strength. You forgot them in my car the last time we met.
Thanks, but I gave 'em up. Might add a few years to my life.
All right. Well, I think we're gonna close there. Interesting. So it looks like we've got a bit of a choice to make soon. Personally, I'm leaning towards siding with Chaffee, whatever his name is. Frankly, because I really don't like the mayor. But I don't know, man. We'll see how things develop. But either way, like I said, we're going to close here. Thanks for watching, everybody. As always, Facebook, Twitter, the website, minds.com. Links, all that stuff is down in the description below. Like, comment, you're not already. Please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned more next time. Till then, my name's AJ Gels. This is Something Game Channel. I'm out.